Let's get right to the video. Where are all the Misfit members now?
What started as a group of loud, funny gamers just messing around with friends
Is this supposed to be funny, my nigga?
the Misfits grew into some of the biggest names on YouTube, but controversies and personal struggles slowly pulled them apart. My name is Ryan, and today we're breaking down what happened to each of them. The Misfits were a YouTube group.
You're a W YouTuber, bro. I'm gonna fucking lie. Well, I didn't have to exit it. I could just hear. But yeah, bro, this is a W video already, bro.
Based in Australia, who became popular around 2018. It started with Fitz and Toby on the tele, and later grew to include Swagger Souls, Zuckles, iNotorious, and McCreamy. They often worked with other Swaggers.
Who is this nigga? What the fuck is that? I mean, you look like a fucking knight.
Zuckles, iNotorious, and McCreamy. They often worked with other creators like iTemp, Raka, and Call Me Carson. Far from being a serious company or team, the Misfits were simply a group of friends who enjoyed making videos together, and that friendship showed in their content.
Yeah, and they were the best chips, and I found out later that he was picking them up off the floor and feeding them to them. So good!
Which often featured them playing CSGO, VR chat, and other multiplayer games, while constantly joking around.
Oh, likes long walks on the leash.
As their popularity grew, the group launched the Misfits podcast, where members and guests shared funny and crazy life stories and sometimes touched on controversial
They are not funny. How do people laugh at this shit? This is not funny.
topics.
Gays are trash.
Yeah, I know. So, do you guys think women are useful?
I mean, bro, let people be, bro. Like, why you gotta be disrespectful in the first place, bro?
At their peak, the Misfits had 1.9 million subscribers, making them one of the most popular YouTube groups of their time, with all of their videos on their main channel amassing at least 1 million views. Their Misfits
Just so y'all guys know, I'm not fucking gay. I'm just saying, bro. Like, be respectful.
podcast grew in popularity, reaching over 790,000 subscribers. Despite being a group, each member maintained their individual channels, uploading their own game streams and content.
Oh, I know this nigga. That's the only person I know. Who the fuck is this cornball? Yeah. I don't know any of these people. I don't know that. Who the fuck are these randoms? I know this person, and he fell off, I'm pretty sure. Because no one plays Fortnite anymore.
Giving fans multiple ways to follow their favorite creators, even outside the collective Misfits brand. However, like many creator groups that became very popular, the Misfits faced several controversies over time, which tested both their friendships and the loyalty
Let's
of
check my
their fan
OBS to
base.
see if it's working, because sometimes it be glitching out. I updated it, so it should be fine. Wait, what the fuck is this lighting? The fuck is this? Why is there lighting like literally right here? The fuck is this? Fuck is that? But yeah, we're not gonna worry too much about it. It should be fine. Just making sure. Alright, let me get back to the video, bro. Let me stop playing.
One of the first major issues happened when Fitz and Call Me Carson, who were frequent collaborators of Misfits, had a conflict involving Katarino, a fellow streamer and Call Me Carson's ex-girlfriend. Carson first announced on March 12 that he would be stepping away from social media, leaving fans unaware of what was really going on behind the scenes. Then, on April 1st, a Reddit user claimed that Kate had cheated on Carson with Fitz, an allegation that Carson himself immediately confirmed. The situation quickly blew up online and brought a lot of attention to Fitz, to the point where some fans felt the Misfits name was at risk, with some people saying they could no longer support the Misfits anymore. But soon enough, Fitz addressed the situation directly and handled it in a professional way.
I thought Misfits was a brand. I didn't know. Wait, is Misfits a brand? So I know shirts that have Misfits on it. I don't know if they fucking made that because I'm too stupid to understand shit, but like, I don't know.
Posting a short message on Twitter. "I'm sorry, Carson, I hurt you."
I know nobody's gonna answer my stupid fucking dumbass question because no one watches my videos. The nigga, my last video got like 100 views, 0 likes. Nigga.
And I wasn't a good friend. I can only hope that someday you will forgive me. He later added more clarifications on the Misfits podcast.
That I did, and I've apologized to Carson publicly and in private. And now it sort of seems that it's time.
Look at this Shark Coatings garage. It's new, fresh, and incredibly durable.
But what if this is your garage floor?
Old, stained, and it usually has a smell. While Shark Coatings is your easiest home improvement, our one-day install will have
Time to move on from this because at the end of the day, it's a personal matter, it's a private thing.
Showing fans that he truly understood what he did was wrong and was taking responsibility for it, with many fans describing Fitz's apology as genuine, truthful, and quiet. While this did not directly lead to their eventual disbandment, it showed cracks in the Misfits' image early on. Shortly after, another controversy surfaced involving Zuckles and XQC during a game of Rust, which is a hardcore multiplayer survival game.
For some reason, I just never liked XQC. I always thought XQC was unfunny and corny as fuck. But like, now, he's mid. He's still mid, but like, he's cool, I guess. I mean, I don't know why people understand. I don't know why people like grown men screaming in the mic, playing fucking Fortnite, Call of Duty, whatever the fuck XQC plays, bro. Like, he's just boring to watch, in my opinion.
Apparently, Zuckles angered XQC.
I know I can't be talking because I have only 41 subscribers. 42 now. Somebody subscribed to me, but like, yeah.
By killing him multiple times on a custom, streamer-organized Rust server, one with specific rules in place, including a ban on random killing.
He kills me, and he unironically takes the loot and runs away, dude. This is why
he's talking so fast for no reason.
We can only be on the losing end of it all the time.
Despite these events, the Misfits continue to upload videos, with each gaining at least 100,000 views. But over time, fans began noticing a decline in the quality of their content, especially the podcast. I'm finding that the content for a while has been kind of lackluster. It's lost its charm of being a funny podcast where a bunch of guys just talk about random subjects.
Me personally, bro, I could never... Yeah, bro, like, I would never talk about random subjects. I'm not a fucking loser. I'm the best YouTuber in the fucking YouTube community, my nigga. Like, I would never be that loser.
And is no kind of just your generic get a guest on and ask them questions podcast. The group acknowledged this in one of their podcasts, with Fitz explaining that it had something to do with their Spotify contract.
We've sort of been on this weekly schedule with our Spotify contract, which has now ended. But once the contract ended, once we'd fulfilled all the episodes we had to do, we thought, all right, let's take a few weeks off. Let's think about what we want the Misfits and the podcast to be going forward, and then let's talk about it in an episode like this.
Forced to produce episodes even when there was nothing to discuss, the group's creativity was stifled. So once the contract ended, they quickly regained their creative freedom, uploading videos of themselves simply hanging out and casually talking.
He's putting suits on the Iranians.
He's handing them CVs.
He's teaching them English.
Just giving them career advice.
Fans quickly noticed the difference.
I got a notification because my friend on PlayStation invited me, so after that, I published this video. Well, not after I publish it. Like, before I publish it, I'm gonna fucking play it. But, like, I'm saying... Because I'm not gonna publish the video. I'm not gonna wait until I publish the video in order to play it. That's just fucking stupid.
Saying, you only truly appreciate the podcast when they don't come out as often. However,
Yo, Will. I can't play right now because I'm currently reacting to a YouTube video from my YouTube. Alright, so I'm just gonna be on mute, alright?
period of innovation was soon overshadowed by a major controversy involving their manager, Ryan Piacente, who happened to be a very complicated person. In 2023, a video uploaded by CoffeeZilla accused Ryan of using money from Revolt, a merchandise company that made over $20 million in 2021, to pay for his own travel and luxury expenses. He was also accused of running a Ponzi-style scheme, where he allegedly took money from one creator and used it to pay another creator that Revolt already owed money to.
At this point, Ryan's plan was described to me by a source who knew him As Creator A does a drop, Ryan would then spend a large chunk of that on private jets, Nobu, Balenciaga, and then Creator B does a drop, but Creator A still owed money. And so Ryan pays Creator A with Creator B's money. Little Ponzi-ish, if you ask me.
On top of the money issues, Ryan was accused by several people of SA, harassment, and forcing or pressuring people to use drugs. Some people described freezing up during these moments, saying Ryan knew they did not want what was happening. Others said they were invited to situations where they were given they did not want what
I froze him completely as soon as he put his hand on my groin. He told me to pull my pants down and he started touching my dick. While he was doing this, he was playing with himself. Ryan damn well knew that I didn't want it because my legs were trembling and I was completely frozen. I'm constantly reminded that I didn't fight back. This is insane.
what was happening. Others said they were invited to situations where they were given substances to inhale, which made them feel uncomfortable and unsafe. With that, Peckett, one of the people who worked with Misfits, even called Ryan a predator. Even Zuckles suffered from what Ryan did, as Ryan actually snooped on Zuckles in the shower and pressured him into taking copious amounts of drugs. This was especially difficult for Zuckles, who had struggled a lot with mental health challenges. On podcasts, he was often silent, with Zuckles simply describing it as the following.
I just find it hard to gather interest in specific things.
There were also times when he would just disappear entirely because of his situation.
I mean, like, you know, you've been out now for a little bit and still living at home, obviously. Looking back, do you feel like it was important that you did go in there?
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, fucking oath. Yeah, I was like...
Take that shit off, my nigga. You are not tough, nigga. You look like a burger. Burger sitting... Nigga, you look ugly as fuck. You not know why you take that shit off, my nigga.
You've been out now for a little bit and still living at home, obviously. Looking back, do you feel like it was important that you did go in there?
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, fucking oath. Yeah, I was like looking at it now, like it's been a month since, and now I'm taking medication.
But at the time, the rest of the Misfits members said they did not know about any of Ryan's alleged actions, though they hinted that he encouraged some people to get high.
So funny compared to like now when that's just the norm. Like people get up all the time.
Yeah.
No, he's just...
AI Advisor uses Kentic's foundation of unified, enriched network data across traffic, clouds, devices, and even the internet. It doesn't just display data, it reasons about your intent, drawing from...
It's the one encouraging everyone else to...
Yeah.
And even after the allegations went public, they did not release an apology or official statement. Instead, they quietly stopped uploading after their final video in February 2023. Because of this silence, many fans formed assumptions. Ryan P was scamming creators out of money. Ryan P has also been accused by multiple people of SA/harassment. Misfits group ended seemingly because of Ryan P's financial misdoings and sexual predator allegations. Without any disclosure, fans were left wondering what the future held for Misfits. Even 3 years after the incident, the group has yet to return, likely because Ryan still retains ownership of the Misfits name. So where are they now? After rising to fame with the Misfits, Fitz returned to streaming and uploading content in the way he had always done before creating the group. He currently maintains a strong presence on Twitch with almost 1 million followers and on YouTube with over 5 million. On Twitch, Fitz streams games like Minecraft and Outer Wilds, where in his most recent stream,
like, a lot of people stopped playing. What the fuck? A lot of people stopped playing Minecraft because, first of all, nobody, like, literally none of my friends really have Minecraft because it costs $20. Who's spending $20 on a blocky ass game? I wish it was on PlayStation Plus. Fuck it. Like, on my Xbox, I don't have to pay fucking $20. But I don't play it on my Xbox because my Xbox old as fuck. It's like fucking 4 years old. And look at my new PlayStation 5. Why would I play on my Xbox? My friends are not even online on my Xbox no more. They're all like off. Well, no, I still have a lot of friends online on my Xbox, but they're so boring. It's my boring friends that I don't even know. Why are you on my friends list, little kid?
a casual Minecraft game with Toby.
Like maybe you could be like, oh, it's actually a full-size sword, but I'm just so tall that it looks like a knife in my hand. You could think that maybe.
Yeah.
You could think that fits.
This reassured fans that their friendship still remains intact. In fact, he actually lists Toby as well as Swagger Souls and McCreamy as suggested streamers on Twitch, indicating that they remain on good terms. However, Fitz's Twitch activity is less frequent than before, and many of his past streams appear to have been deleted. Looking at Fitz's Twitch statistics, his current viewership has returned to pre-Misfits levels. Similarly, on YouTube, Fitz uploads less frequently, with gaps of about a year between videos on his main channel. The same is true for his other YouTube channel with over 2.3 million subscribers, where he posts with a 1-month gap. In his latest upload, he streamed himself playing with fellow gamers, laughing and messing around as Misfits did during their peak.
No. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, little kid, why are you in this party? What? What? Well, don't interrupt me. I'm recording a Cool Guy Tuddy video. A epic Cool Guys baller. I'm gonna mute that nigga because it's so loud. I don't want to hear you. I muted Jaden because he's so fucking loud. So, yeah. I'm about to mute this nigga too. I did not mean to leave. Fucking loud, bro. Alright.
I just fucking falling over here. Oh, go wrong way. Oh god. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness.
Since 2023, he has steadily lost over 200,000 subscribers, but chasing subscriptions seems to not be his focus now. In fact, in a recent interview with Swagger Souls on Shut Up, I'm Talking, Fitz explained that his focus is elsewhere.
I think one of them was just like, I didn't really care that much about all of the attention. I didn't really care for the attention. I felt, if anything, I felt like very a bit too perceived at the time. Things happened really quick for us.
All of his YouTube fame eventually became suffocating, pushing him to step away. While Misfits fans respected that decision, the comments were filled with nostalgia for their old content. I miss the Misfits so.
Would y'all treat me like that if I was famous and I was missing for a long ass time? Then y'all should feel bad when it happens to me, cause I'm probably never gonna be fucking famous, bro.
Bad if only their manager wasn't a wrong gun. Meanwhile, others simply appreciated Fitz for his growth. I love his old content, but I cannot be more happy with what he's been putting out and doing since he took his break. And just like Fitz, who has largely kept a low profile online, Swagger Souls has also been relatively quiet on Twitch in recent years. His current viewership has settled back to pre-Misfits levels, with most streams struggling to reach around 2,000 viewers, which is not surprising as he no longer streams consistently. His Twitch channel currently shows only 2 recent VODs, but despite the reduced activity, Swagger Souls has managed to retain a solid follower base on the platform. Meanwhile, his YouTube channel has gradually lost subscribers, but nothing too drastic. However, he does upload more frequently than Fitz and remains active enough to keep his channel alive. In his latest upload, Swagger Souls played with a different group of gamers, stepping outside the familiar Misfits lineup. Even so, he continues to joke around and mess with his teammates much like he did during the Misfits era.
Some mango, I did some kiwi and some banana.
You should save up your fucking semen for a couple of months.
Yeah, it was crazy. I was literally thinking the same thing. I was like, what if you make cream out of your cream?
After all of this time, his chill and fun gameplay style remains, along with his continued interest in podcasts, as seen by his recent appearance on the Goons podcast.
2, 1.
Fantastic.
True to Misfits' memory, he also continues to wear his signature helmet, both on the podcast and in his latest upload, featuring a gamer supper feast. Although he's not very active on Twitch or YouTube as a content creator, his Twitter provides glimpses into his offline life. In October 2025, he attended TwitchCon in San Diego, appearing in full suit and helmet. Outside of gaming, he has also ventured further into music, releasing a new music video titled Titanium in early 2025. The song is on Spotify, where it's been played nearly 150,000 times. Overall, Swagger Souls continues to maintain his online persona and creative pursuits, though at a slower pace compared to his Misfits years. Even recently, he remains connected to fans, as seen in a Christmas greeting he shared on Twitter. And just like Swagger, who seems to be occupied with pursuits outside of gaming and content creation, Toby also seems to be focused on other areas of her life. Now, as a parent, her responsibilities appear to have significantly reduced the time she can
editing like so fucking cinematic. It's not that fucking serious. You swiping up, you swiping down, going left and right, you putting all this shit up. Nigga, how long does it take to edit these fucking videos?
Dedicate to gaming. That said, Toby has not completely stepped away from YouTube, as she still uploads gameplay videos on her channel and does so more frequently than Fitz and Swagger. However, with the lowest subscriber count among the Misfits members, her uploads tend to receive very little traction. On Twitch, her absence is far more noticeable. Unlike Fitz and Swagger, who eventually returned to their pre-Misfits streaming habits, Toby appears to have stopped streaming altogether, with her last stream being 3 years ago, and her account only contains 3 videos, all uploaded back in 2021. Her 342,000 Twitch followers have remained stagnant since then. That said, she did appear on Fitz's stream, as mentioned earlier, where she played Minecraft with him, suggesting that while she no longer streams herself, she still plays games casually with her friends. Outside of gaming and her life as a parent, Toby appears to be focused on other interests. She recently reached out to her fans on Twitter about the possibility of creating new content, which appears to be connected to her longtime interest in cars. At the time of the Misfits fallout, she had created a separate YouTube channel called Speedless, where she uploaded car review videos. She also shares these reviews on her Instagram. But unlike Toby, who appeared to shift her focus away from gaming after the Misfits fallout, McCreamy returned to what he was best known for, Fortnite. McCreamy continued uploading consistently on YouTube, eventually reaching a major milestone with his 1000th Fortnite video. Over the years, his content amassed an incredible 2.7
Now, as a brain rot ass fucking content creator, you can't keep that shit straight, bro. You're gonna eventually fall the fuck off. For example, I gotta name an example. Fucking the creator of fucking Skibidi Toilet, he fell the fuck off. The creator of fucking Toom 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 Sword, whatever the fuck you wanna call it, fell off. You see how all the cool fucking YouTubers never fell off? That might be a dumb fucking statement, but still, bro. I mean, in my opinion, I think that's right, bro.
Billion total views and earned him over 10 million subscribers. However, shortly after achieving,
and for example, Pat God, he fell the fuck off. No one likes him anymore because he just screamed. He's over 30 years old. So if you don't get your chocolate toothpaste, fucking apple-looking seed, apple-looking ass out of my face, like this, all he does is scream. That's why he lost subscribers. He's fucking brain now.
This milestone, McCreamy surprised fans by uploading a farewell video where he explained that he needed to step away from YouTube and focus on other parts of his life.
I need a break. That's the goal. I have to step away and figure out what I want to do. That's what my next goal is figuring out what I want to do.
Just as Fitz eventually felt suffocated by fame, McCreamy also seemed to lose his sense of direction. The farewell video was one of the rare moments where viewers saw him speak directly to his audience, since his channel had always focused almost entirely on Fortnite gameplay. Because of this, the farewell felt genuine, and many fans accepted his decision and wished him well. Thanks for everything you've ever done, brother. Take care, and we'll be here when you're back. Since then, his YouTube channel has gone quiet, though he still posts occasionally on other social media platforms like Instagram. In fact, before stepping away, McCreamy seemed to have a clear reason for slowing down, becoming a father. McCreamy welcomed his son in April 2024. As for his coming,
Bro, how do I turn the fucking volume back? Yo, what's with this toy right here? Why do you keep pulling this out? You pulled this shit like motherfucking 2 times, 3 times, my nigga. Get rid of this shit, boy. I don't want to fucking see that.
Father, McCreamy welcomed his son in April 2024. As for his relationship with the other Misfits members, McCreamy appears to remain on good terms with creators like Fitz and Swagger even after becoming a dad. But unlike McCreamy, whose farewell video gave fans a clear sense of his current priorities, iNotorious's path is less defined. He continues to upload Counter-Strike content, mainly reviewing specific weapons, but his activity is irregular. His subscriber count is stagnated around 1 million, and he does not seem concerned with maintaining a regular upload schedule. On social media, he posts from time to time on Twitter, often sharing the same gun reviews that appear on his YouTube channel, while his Instagram
SD Gundam G Generation Eternal.
As an ex-D1 athlete, I know that sweat equals electrolyte loss. That water just isn't enough to keep up.
is mostly filled with memes. However, a few Instagram posts hint at a certain interest in cars, particularly Jeeps. In fact, he also created a separate YouTube channel called The Garage in 2019, which focuses on car content and has over 26,000 subscribers. But only 4 videos have been uploaded since its creation, suggesting that this is not a deep or consistent interest for him, unlike Toby's car content. Meanwhile, his Twitch channel has remained inactive, with just 2 streams, both from 4 years ago. With such irregular uploads across all of his channels, it's unclear how iNotorious currently spends his time or whether he still interacts with other Misfits members. But given that he does not appear in posts from
He's trying to start out, bro. I think you shouldn't just go directly to Twitch because like when you first start out, no one's gonna fucking watch you in the first place. Like, even when you start getting big, they're gonna all forget about you. Like, Twitch is just not a platform to grow on, in my opinion. Because literally, me and my friends streamed on Twitch for like a few fucking days, and we already fucking, we got like 2 viewers, something like that. It was already boring after like 3 days. Not only that, bro, fucking, what was, like, literally all our viewers left. Like, no one's gonna watch the bottom streamers, they're just gonna watch the top 5 streamers that show up in the feed, bro.
Misfits members, unlike the rest of the group who often share content with each other, it seems he has distanced himself completely. And last but not least among the Misfits members is Zuckles, who surprisingly, despite his mental health struggles and diagnosed schizophrenia, did not fully retreat from the spotlight. He continued streaming on Twitch, unlike his fellow Misfits, though right after the controversy, fans were obsessed with talking about the group, so much so that he eventually banned the word Misfits in his chat. He expressed his frustration directly on Twitter. "Could you please stop coming into my Twitch chat and asking constantly? It's exhausting being the messenger since I'm the only one consistently live on Twitch streaming." Overwhelmed by everything happening at the time, Zuckles eventually released a lengthy statement in June 2024, announcing that he was stepping away from the internet. He explained that he was still suffering from what Ryan did, and admitted feeling ashamed and embarrassed as a YouTuber with over 1 million subscribers and $5 in my bank account. However, the break did not last long, and by September 2024, Zuckles returned with a candid video explaining his new plan.
Next few months, we're going to lock in a bit, spend a lot of time editing, a lot of time making funny content like we used to, especially the Rust, man. I think Rust is at a stage right now where it's got so much potential for interactions and good moments still.
Today, Zuckles remains the most active Misfits member on Twitch, streaming almost every day and constantly engaging with his audience. Even though Zuckles' viewership is low, he seems fine with streaming daily and isn't overly concerned about views per video. In 2025, just as he planned, he explored Rust as his new streaming game, logging over 415 hours and 30 minutes. On YouTube, he continues uploading videos of himself playing Counter-Strike. He also occasionally posts IRL content, where in one video, he even tried simulating a real job at a grocery store. Despite the fun he seems to have while uploading and streaming, Zokos continues to face challenges with his mental health privately. In fact, he said on Twitter, starting new meds past few days. I think they are already working. I'm sorry I've come to the conclusion I'm unwell and my mind is lying to me. Apologies and I'll try to get better. He shares updates about his struggles occasionally on the platform. And one time, as a part of his healing process last October, he deleted his Discord calling it cancerous, though he later created a new one a few months afterward. As for playing with other Misfits members, Zokos actually played with them last year. Fitz uploaded a video titled "The Best Team I've Ever Had," showing that the group remains good friends despite the past controversies. In the video, Zokos, Toby, McCreamy, Swagger, and Fitz
creators finding these weird ass fun looking games. Like, the reason I've been uploading a lot of fucking cool videos is because, first of all, the games I like cost millions of fucking dollars. Like fucking Minecraft, for example. I can't even fucking get Minecraft for $20 fucking dollars. Fucking, what is it? I could play video games on my PlayStation and record it, but I don't know how to stream on that shit. I don't know how to record it, upload it to my computer. I'm definitely not fucking upload it from straight to YouTube from my PlayStation, but I don't know how to do it. But
all played together, joking and goofing around just like they did back in the day.
What the fuck, bro?
Yo, no way. Yo, I'm gonna bazooka his ass. Where the fuck is he?
Dude, he's in midair. He's midair. He's killed me. He's killed me.
Is he on top of the station?
Yeah, he's on top. Mother ducker, bro.
Wait, I see him.
Bazooka his ass, dude. Let's go. Let's go.
Yo, what the fuck?
Smithereens, mate. Smithereens.
What the fuck?
Bro.
Wait, I see him.
Bazooka his ass, dude. Let's go. Let's go.
Big ass dude.
Smithereens, mate. Smithereens.
With fans saying, "It's so refreshing to see all of you all playing together. The greatest reunion of the century." Shortly after that, Zokos and McCreamy played Fortnite together, simply having fun like the old days.
That's when you fall off.
Play? Oh, Jay, we'll play a bit. Mate, you're gonna have to carry me, Jay. I'm actually Unk Fortnite player, Jay. I'm Unk now, bro. Just watch this, ready?
And fans seem to take a nostalgia trip back to 2018, saying, "This is the most genuine I've heard Zokos and McCreamy sound in a very long time. This duo is undefeated." Overall, the original 6 Misfits members have separate lives, but still come together occasionally, playing like they did back in the day. While comments on recent videos show how much fans hope for a comeback, since Ryan Piacente still owns the Misfits brand, a reunion under the name isn't likely anytime soon. If you like this video, you'll probably enjoy these next ones as well, and don't forget to subscribe.
W fucking video, bro. Ryan, you're the best fucking YouTube ever. No cap. Bro, yeah. That was the video. Like, as I said, I'm gonna say it again, bro. They look like very good YouTubers, not gonna lie, bro. I might start watching them. I don't know if they still upload, but I know McCreamy don't upload right now. Let me check. No, I'm not gonna fucking check. I don't feel like doing that. Alright, I'm just gonna end the video right there. So catch y'all later, bruh.